Good evening and a warm welcome to each one of you. And on behalf of GACS Gujarat chapter, I am very pleased to welcome Mr. Bhavesh Upadhyay and of course each one of you who has taken out time and is here to listen to the wisdom of our special guest and speaker today. Steve Jobs had said, I'm actually proud of many things that we haven't done as much more of all the things that we have done. And I think these words apply very appropriately to our guest and speaker of today, Mr. Upadhyay, who has to his credit an illustrious list of achievements, activities. And I'm sure if there happens to be anything that is missing or left out, I'm 110% sure it's in his bucket list and will be struck off very, very soon. Mr. Upadhyay brings to this evening session the best of all, a great combo which is ingrained with his rich experience of having been there, done it all, seen it all at the grassroots level, and then at the management and from the management perspective. And today, as a consultant, I think we are going to be looking at an insightful and a lot of wisdom that he would be sharing with us. He's also the founder of several organizations and has authored 3 books, which could be the mantra of today's success in the competitive world that we're living, in a very unsure world that we're living. And I think what better times than this? To my mind, and I would like to again quote one more very interesting person that I follow, Richard Branson. Business opportunities are like buses, and there's always one coming around the corner. So Mr. Upadhyay has been quick to onboard several buses, very interesting ones, and therefore he's traveled to diverse destinations and enjoyed the view from different perspectives. Recipient of several prestigious awards and the most honored being the Gujarat Ratna Gaurav Award. For someone who has achieved so much, I think without much ado, I would like to hand over and welcome him to take all our members who've joined us in an insightful journey sharing his wisdom accumulated over the years. Mr. Bhavesh, over to you, sir.
Thank you, Jaya. So nice of you. And I must thank Kapil who has bring me to this seminar, GACS seminar. And to be very honest with you, he has been talking to me about this association and what are the good work so far you have been doing. And I'm very happy to be a part of this seminar today. And before I start talking about the few information about what is happening in the industries, I must tell you that I have also started my career as a administrative person, and today I'm breaking this that I have started my career as a guest house executive. I was managing the guest house, uh, and I still remember that when I appointed a Kapil in my first company, he was also responsible for managing the guest house, and today I think he's there at a senior position in Divya Bhaskar. So I'm very very proud of Kapil, and I'm also very proud of myself that I've started my career as a guest house executive in the administration department. I have reached this level, and that's how I always respect admin function, facility management function, because uh, since I've grown from a bottom to a top, I understand the dynamics, I understand the challenges, and I also understand the what are the opportunities if the person has the capabilities and if the person know how to grow. Of course, there is a great opportunity for everyone to to upgrade him or herself and to take the higher position in the organizations. Uh, this is my background. and I'm very happy to seriously, I'm very happy to be a part of this GACS association, and uh, I, uh, I will talk a few bullet points. I can talk like index like this. I will talking about what is happening in the industries post COVID. What are the issues? What are the opportunities we have, and what should be the role of admin or facility management uh, post COVID or after 10 days or 15 days? What should be our approach? These are the some few points I wanted to talk, and I will start with the what is the current scenario. Uh, it's prevailing in the industries. Today, if you look at it from a different perspective, the situation is not good as far as India is concerned. But if you look at from a global perspective, we are far better than compared to other countries. Yesterday only, RBI governor has announced expectation of negative growth GDP first time in the country history of India after the time of 1971 when there was a Katokati announced by the Congress government. So after maybe around 50 years, we would be facing a negative growth of GDP. But if you ask me, I have a still confidence, and I know the capabilities of Indian people, Indian entrepreneurs, and especially we are dependent on 85% of our revenue depends on the MSMEs and SMEs. And I know there are capabilities in terms of multitasking. I know there are capabilities in terms of out of box working hard, working boundaryless. So I still hoping that though our 3 months were not good, but as India, we have some positive GDP this year. So this is my hope. And if you look at the global perspective, and I'm very happy and thankful to the Indian government that they have managed the show so far very good. And India, the Corona position still in a control manner, and because of that only today I think there are many relaxation announced by the government of India and the government of Gujarat. So I'll tell you the where are we today. So if you look at from a business perspective or from an economical perspective, we have lost 25 lakhs crore so far. So our Indian, just give you the one figure that our Indian whole year budget is around 18 lakh crore. And due to the COVID situation, we have lost 25 lakh crore so far. So it's a biggest concern for all of us, biggest concern for industry, biggest concern of our economy. And so far, 10 crore job has already been lay off by the many MSMEs and the large companies. So situation looks scary. Situation looks it's very it looks a lot of difficulties in the market. But at the same time, I'll tell you there are few companies they have out of I was a part of one survey carried by one Baroda based organization, and they have talked to around 100 companies, sorry, 1000 companies. And out of 1000 companies, still 200 companies, they are normal, they have announced increment, they are keeping their employees in a right environment, right space. And there are few companies, they have freezed their the manpower, human resources. They are not giving any increments, and there are 33% of the companies, they are reducing their manpower. So in this situation, what are the options we have? I always believe that whenever we talk about the external circumstances, it always gives a negative impression to our mind, and we are just wasting our time. So it is important for all of us कि हमारे हाथ में क्या है उसके ऊपर थोड़ा फोकस करें, क्योंकि एक्सटर्नल कंडीशंस और एक्सटर्नल सिचुएशन हमारे कंट्रोल में नहीं है. तो हमारे कंट्रोल में दो चीज है. एक, करंट सिनेरियो में हमारे अप्रोच कैसा होना चाहिए, हम कैसे पॉजिटिव फ्रेमवर्क से काम करें. And I wanted to ask you a very simple question. Do you think that the administration function or facility management function is such an important function where organization cannot afford to work with them or without them. So this is a very debatable debatable talk or debatable matter. So my only point is that uh, it is important for all of us to know where are we today as far as the organization structure is concerned. Unfortunately, admin is also always a part of HR. I am just using this word unfortunately because in my 25 years of career, admin has always reported me being a HR head. The admin head always has reported me. And what happened? HR always be a part of the management, and they have a great access to the management. And whatever the ground level work and what are the hard work admin does, it never reach to the management, and it always be with the HR head, and whatever appreciation and whatever the reciprocation they get, it is from HR only. So if your HR head is very progressive, if your HR head is working as a good leadership position, then you are very fortunate. Only few companies uh, uh, where the admin head is reporting to the promoters or the managing director of the company. So this is a fact, and we need to live with this fact because India has a typical, and let me tell you the global view that in Europe or in US or any development countries, facility management we consider as one of the finest function in the organization, and normally they report to the management or CEO directly. In India, there is a different approach. Normally, facility management or admin function reports to the human resources head. So anyway, I wanted to just give you the global scenario, what is happening in the global. But coming back to the India, if I have to talk about the which are the segments or which are the industries impact because of the COVID-19. So अगर मैं बोलूँ तो टेक्सटाइल इंडस्ट्रीज है या ऑटोमोबाइल इंडस्ट्रीज है, केमिकल इंडस्ट्रीज है या फार्मा इंडस्ट्रीज है और एफएमसीजी है, रिटेल इंडस्ट्रीज है, वहाँ बहुत बड़ा इम्पैक्ट हुआ है. एंड यू विल बी सरप्राइज्ड टू नो दैट 30% of the people they have not received a salary, April month salary so far in India. And आपको एक और मैं डेटा देता हूँ आज की, इन इंडिया में जितने भी हमारे वर्क फोर्स है उसमें से 27% of the people they are working with the third party payroll. So their situation is very very bad because company does not give money to the contractor and contractor does not give that money to their laborers or the shop floor employees or the blue collar jobs. So these are the segments where there are issues. But मैं आपको एक चीज और भी बोलता हूँ कि कौन सा सेगमेंट अभी अच्छा चल रहा है और आने वाले दिनों भी अच्छा चलने वाले हैं. वो सेक्टर है क्लीनिंग एंड सैनिटाइजेशन इंडस्ट्रीज, IT इंडस्ट्रीज, ऑनलाइन शॉपिंग इंडस्ट्रीज, ई-कॉमर्स कंपनीज, IT infrastructure companies, preventing maintenance companies, then few clinical research organization, contract research organization, and few research organization from a chemicals or API or pharmaceuticals perspective. So मेरा एक ही कहना है आप सबको को निराश होने की जरूरत नहीं है. कुछ इंडस्ट्रीज नहीं अच्छा कर रही है, लेकिन there are few industries they are doing extremely good. You will be surprised to know that Gujarat is contributing 50% of the Indian pharma as of now, as far as pharma and API is concerned. And April महीने में और May महीने में there are few companies they have done more than 150% performance. So yes, there are pluses and there are minuses. So it is up to us कि हम कोई प्रॉब्लम के बारे में डिस्कस करें या कोई सिचुएशन के बारे में डिस्कशन करें या फिर हम क्या ऐसा सोचे जैसे वी कैन ऐड वैल्यू टू द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन एंड पीपल रिस्पेक्ट अस एज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फंक्शंस. तो एक सिंपल क्वेश्चन है, हमारे पास एज ऑफ नाउ क्या अपॉर्चुनिटीज है और शुड बी इन अ फियर आल्सो कि हमारी भी जॉब जाएगी, या ऐसा कुछ हम कर सकते हैं कि जिसे वी कैन सस्टेन फॉर लॉन्गर पीरियड इन द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. तो उसका आंसर दो है कि कहाँ अपॉर्चुनिटीज है. जो मैंने पहले आपको बोला कि बहुत सारी इंडस्ट्रीज है जहां अपॉर्चुनिटीज है. तो इट इज अप टू यू कि वो आर यू वर्किंग विद दोस इंडस्ट्रीज. इफ यस, देन यू आर वेरी फॉर्चुनेट. इफ यू आर नॉट वर्किंग दोस इंडस्ट्रीज, ट्राई टू सी दी in next to 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, if you are getting some opportunity, and so you can switch over your job from that industry to the new industries. That is one. Secondly, मेरा मानना है कि अगर आप एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन फंक्शन में हो या कोई भी फंक्शन में हो, लेकिन अगर आप में एक ताकत है और इफ यू आर गिविंग अ ग्रेट वैल्यू एडिशन टू द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, तो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन कोई भी हो, दे कैन नॉट अफोर्ड टू लूज यू. अभी क्वेश्चन है कि आप ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में वैल्यू एडिशन कैसे कर सकते हैं. सो देयर आर 4 or 5 simple success mantras today I'm giving you for all your administration or facility management people. Ki whenever you are working with the organization, if you look at everything from a global perspective, means if you are working as admin function, but if you look at admin function from a CEO's perspective or a management perspective, suppose अगर आपको are you working in admin department or facility management department, suppose you are working in a pharma company, but if you are not knowing the business processes, you are not knowing the real business of the pharma company, you will never get a success as a great admin manager. अगर आपको मालूम नहीं है कि मेरी कंपनी के कितनी प्रोडक्ट्स है, मेरी कंपनी का टर्नओवर क्या है, मेरे कंपनी में कितने लोग काम कर रहे हैं, मेरी कंपनी की प्रॉफिट क्या है, मेरे कंपनी में विच आर द एरियाज, विच आर द स्ट्रेंथ एरिया है मेरी कंपनी में, कौन सी एरिया ऐसे है कि जो कंपनी के लिए एरियाज ऑफ इम्प्रूवमेंट है, कौन से एरियाज है, और हमारी जो मार्केट है उसमें हमारा स्थान क्या है. अगर आप कंपनी में काम कर रहे हो and if you can look at those numbers, then it gives you a lot of confidence. और जैसे आपके पास ये बिजनेस के डेटा होंगे, you also feel that yes, you are a part of management team. So whenever there is a discussion on the any administrative tools, like अगर कुछ ट्रैवल के बारे में बात हो रही है और हाउसकीपिंग में बात हो रही है या कोरियर के बारे में बात हो रही है, तो you should know that yes, what is the cost of that function in the admin department. So अगर आपके पास कंपनी के बारे में बहुत सारी इंफॉर्मेशन है, तो you will get a feeling that you can see everything from a CEO's perspective. और जैसे मालिक सोच सकता है ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में, ऐसी सोच आप भी क्रिएट कर सकते हो. तो फर्स्ट, when you part of admin or facility team, you have to think from a global perspective, means CEO perspective or as entrepreneur perspective. और आपके पास कंपनी के डेटा आपके पास ही होना चाहिए कि हमारे कंपनी में क्या टर्नओवर है, कितने लोग हैं, हमारी मार्केट में कंडीशंस क्या है. सपोज जाइडस कैडिला में one of the senior person is with us right now, but जाइडस कैडिला का टोटल मार्केट में कितना कंट्रीब्यूशन है, ग्लोबल मार्केट में कितना कंट्रीब्यूशन है, जाइडस कैडिला के विच आर द फ्यू प्रोडक्ट्स दे आर इनटू द पाइपलाइन, यूएस एफडीए में क्या इश्यूज था, हाउ वी कैन एडमिन फंक्शन हेल्प मैन्युफैक्चरिंग फैसिलिटीज. सो जो यूएस एफडीए के जो कंप्लायंस हम कैसे अच्छी तरह से कर पाए. सो व्हेनेवर द मैनेजमेंट विल गेट नोटिस दैट यस, admin function is giving a great value addition to the organization, they will respect you as a value added function in the organization. दूसरा, ये बहुत क्रिटिकल टाइम है, सब लोग कॉस्ट रिडक्शन के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं. आपने सुना ही होगा कि आपकी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में पीपल मस्ट बी टॉकिंग अबाउट कॉस्ट रिडक्शन. कुछ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है वो लोग रिड्यूस करने की बात कर रहे हैं. देयर आर फ्यू ऑर्गेनाइजेशन they are talking about the doubling their productivity. There are few organization जो per person productivity improvement की बात कर रहे हैं, and there are few organization जो लोगों को lay off करने की बात कर रहे हैं. So अगर if you are working in admin department, कोई भी कंपनी में काम कर रहे हो, if you are coming out with the proposal कि मैं 7 to 10% reduction मैं अपनी कंपनी में कर सकता हूँ, like you can reduce travel expenses, or you can reduce the housekeeping expenses, you can do a tendering business, or you can do a renegotiation with the vendors. आपके जितने भी एडमिन फंक्शन है, कोई भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में एडमिन का परसेंटेज एक्सपेंसेस मेरे ख्याल से 2% से 3% के अलग, मैन पावर कॉस्ट उसके 7 to 10% होता है, और एडमिन कॉस्ट उसका 1 to 3% होता है. तो अगर 1% भी कॉस्ट आपने ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में सेव किया है, तो दिस वुड बी अ ग्रेट कंट्रीब्यूशन टू द बैलेंस शीट ऑफ दोस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. तो मेरी आपको एक ही रिक्वेस्ट है, बीइंग एडमिन पर्सन की, जहां भी आप काम कर रहे हो, दोस्त कोई भी एरिया में आप काम कर रहे हो, be cost conscious at least for 6 months, at least for 9 months, and try to bring your administration cost. So, and you can present it in a nice way to the management, and I'm sure they will appreciate you in a big way. तीसरा, since मैंने admin function को बहुत closely काम किया है, I am also part of admin team since 25 years, and I am also part of a management teams since last 20 years. So I can look at admin function from a two perspective. कि जो लोग एडमिन में काम कर रहे हैं और फैसिलिटी मैनेजमेंट में काम कर रहे हैं, उनको हमेशा ऐसा ही लग रहा है कि माय जॉब इज अ वेरी थैंकलेस जॉब, आई एम नॉट गेटिंग द प्रॉपर रिकॉग्निशंस. तो मेरी आपसे सबसे एक ही रिक्वेस्ट है कि यस, इट लुक्स लाइक दैट योर जॉब इज वेरी थैंकलेस, बट ये भी सच है कि विदाउट एडमिन कंपनी कैन नॉट परफॉर्म. इफ यू आर हैंडलिंग द ट्रांसपोर्टेशन, अगर आपका मैनेजमेंट बस, आप इफ यू आर रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर ट्रांसपोर्टेशन और बस का मैनेजमेंट अच्छी तरह से नहीं होगा, कि लोग जो पहुंचेंगे नहीं ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में, देन दे विल अंडरस्टैंड कि भी क्या हुआ. तो एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन ऐसा फंक्शन है, सब कुछ अच्छी तरह से चल रहा है, दैट मींस योर परफॉर्मेंस इज गुड. कोई जगह पे कुछ भी प्रॉब्लम हो गया ना, देन यू विल बी इन ट्रबल. सो द फर्स्ट एंड फॉरमोस्ट सिंपल मंत्रास फॉर एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन और फैसिलिटी मैनेजमेंट पीपल, दैट यू डू योर जॉब विद 100% एक्यूरेसी. अगर आपके काम में, forget about the appreciation, forget about the reward, अगर आपके काम में कोई कंप्लेन नहीं आ रहा है, that means you are doing a great job. चौथी में आपको चीज बता रहा हूँ कि अभी I was talking about हमारा जो आज का सब्जेक्ट है, preferences and new business culture. So आने वाले 5-6 महीने में एक बहुत बड़ा कल्चर चेंज होने वाला है. कैसा कल्चर? सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग का कल्चर. Whenever you are entering to organization, पूरा हाइजीन होना चाहिए ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में. पूरी प्रैक्टिसेस यानी एसओपीस, बिजनेस प्रोसेसेस में एक हाइजीन फैक्टर है, एक क्लीनिंग एंड सैनिटाइजेशन का एक पूरा एक कंसेप्ट सब ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में आप देख पाओगे. एंड नॉट टुडे, इवन एटलीस्ट फॉर 6 months और 1 year. तो बीइंग ए एडमिन पर्सन, आई वाज टॉकिंग टू वन सीनियर एडमिन गाय दिस मॉर्निंग. उन्होंने सेम क्वेश्चन किया कि सर मैंने तो इतना सारा काम किया है, एक दिन मैंने गलती कर दिया तो मेरे एमडी ने मुझे फायर कर दिया. तो मैंने उसको यही बोला कि बॉस, आपके लिए वो एक दिन आपने बहुत अच्छा काम किया, लेकिन एक दिन आपने काम नहीं किया तो एमडी ने आपको फायर किया. मैंने बोला इट्स अ नेचुरल प्रोसेस, बिकॉज लॉट ऑफ पीपल सेज कि भी एडमिन इज अ थैंकलेस जॉब और फैसिलिटी मैनेजमेंट थैंकलेस जॉब, but if you look at from as a CEO perspective, they have hired you to manage the show very efficiently and effectively. So don't wait for any reciprocation or any motivation from the management. You do your job properly. So जो कल्चर एक बहुत बड़ा चेंज होने वाला है कि लोग एक दूसरे के साथ डिस्टेंस रखेंगे, सब अपने अपने जो डेस्क है वो सबको क्लीन रखना पड़ेगा. हाउस कीपिंग जो पहले ऐसा था कि भाई स्क्वायर फीट वाइज इतने लोग हम रखेंगे मैन पावर, अभी वो चेंज करना पड़ेगा. वी नीड मोर पीपल, वी नीड मोर इक्विपमेंट. और एक चेंज आने वाला है कि वहाँ बहुत सारा ऑटोमेशन अभी हमारे पास, यू विल सी अ लॉट ऑफ ऑटोमेशन इन द इक्विपमेंट्स और इन द प्रोसेस कमिंग इन नेक्स्ट 3 to 4 months. तो बीइंग ए फैसिलिटी मैनेजमेंट एग्जीक्यूटिव और फैसिलिटी मैनेजमेंट मैनेजर, it is your duty to ensure that you follow best practices, you follow the best hygiene practice in the organization, and you follow the एक आपके पास है कि आप एक बहुत बड़ा कल्चर खड़ा कर सकते हैं ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में, जहां एवरीवन फील्स दैट यस, एक कंपनी के अंदर हमने विजिट किया लेकिन एवरीथिंग सीम्स वेरी सिस्टमैटिक एंड वेल ऑर्गेनाइज्ड. अब अगर आप कॉन्फ्रेंस रूम मैनेज कर रहे हो, अगर आप ट्रैवल रिस्क मैनेज कर रहे हो, सब जगह पे एक हाइजीन फैक्टर का एक कल्चर आपको पूरे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में आपको एस्टैब्लिश करना पड़ेगा. तो कमिंग बैक टू दी नाउ अपॉर्चुनिटीज, कि एडमिन फंक्शन को बहुत सारी एवरीडे यू मस्ट बी सीइंग अ लॉट ऑफ न्यूज इन द मीडिया और इलेक्ट्रॉनिक मीडिया, एंड एवरीडे इट गिव्स अ लॉट ऑफ वी मोटिवेशन टू अस कि भाई अरे यार क्या होने वाला है, मेरी जॉब रहेगी कि नहीं रहेगी. And especially those people who are working at the ground level, उनको ज्यादा डर रहता है कि because those who are in a senior position, अगर 2-3 महीना अगर सैलरी नहीं आया तो they can sustain, but those who are working at the ground, उनको जो एवरी मंथ में उनका जो बजट फिक्स होता है, उनके लिए तो जॉब अगर मेरा चला जाएगा, वही सोच के भी दे आर इन पैनिक सिचुएशन। तो मैं आपको, अगर आप छोटे एम्प्लॉइज हो, छोटे डेजिग्नेशन वाले एम्प्लॉइज हो कि बड़े डेजिग्नेशन वाले एम्प्लॉइज हो, अगर आप एक चीज आज से डिसाइड कर लो कि मेरा जो रोल होगा उससे मैं 200% कॉन्ट्रीब्यूशन करूंगा। अगर मैं सिर्फ ट्रांसपोर्टेशन मैनेज करता हूं तो आज से मैं ऐसा सोचूंगा कि भाई ट्रांसपोर्टेशन तो मुझे मैनेज करना ही है, लेकिन मैं ऐसा क्या वैल्यू एडिशन करूं। तो मेरी जो बस सर्विसेज है और या मेरे कार सर्विसेज में, उसमें क्या वैल्यू एडिशन में आज मैं मेरी कंपनी को मैं प्रोवाइड करूं, जिससे लोगों की नोटिस में आए कि भी दिस इज एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन, छोटा डेजिग्नेशन वाला बंदा है बट ही इज डूइंग हिज जॉब सो मच, सो परफेक्टली फाइन, सो पीपल गेट नोटिस्ड। सो बहुत सारी चिंता है, बहुत सारा स्केर्सिटी है मार्केट में, लेकिन बहुत सारे लोगों की जॉब गई है और बहुत सारे लोगों की जॉब जाएगी। लेकिन मैं आपको एक ही चीज बोलने वाला हूँ कि इफ यू आर एडमिन और फैसिलिटी फंक्शन पर्सन, लुक एट वेयर देयर इज अपॉर्चुनिटी। अगर आपको लगता है कि अगर आप जो सेगमेंट में काम कर रहे हो और वहां एक पैनिक सिचुएशन है, सो कीप योर आईज एंड ईयर ओपन। जहां भी अगर लगता है आपको कि भी मुझे स्विच ओवर करना है मेरी इंडस्ट्री को, तो प्लीज डू दैट। एंड जहां आपको लगता है कि यस, मैं अभी जो कंपनी में काम कर रहा हूँ वहां और मैं थोड़ा वैल्यू एडिशन दूंगा तो आई कैन बी सर्वाइव फॉर अ लॉन्गर पीरियड। और तीसरा भी एक सेगमेंट है जो those who are high performers or those who believe in a lot of value addition in the organization, उनके लिए तो sky is limit है। अगर आपके दिमाग में तीन चीज बहुत क्लैरिटी है कि भाई मैं आज एक डेजिग्नेशन या एक प्रोफेशनल रोल को मैं निभा रहा हूँ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में, बट आई एम क्लियर कि भी मुझे मेरी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को 200% देना है। मेरी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन मुझे क्या देती है उससे मुझे लेना देना नहीं है, वो मेरे हाथ में नहीं है। मेरे बॉस मेरे हाथ में नहीं है, मेरे 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 मैनेजमेंट क्या सोचता है वो मेरे हाथ में नहीं है। लेकिन मेरे हाथ में क्या है, मैं क्या कंट्रोल कर सकता हूँ, मैं क्या वैल्यू एडिशन दे सकता हूँ, मैं ऐसा क्या कर सकता हूँ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में जहां कुछ मैं डिफरेंस खड़ा करूं। तो मैं आपको बोलता हूं कि अगर आप यही सोच से काम करोगे तो डेफिनेटली यू विल गेट ग्रेट रिकॉग्निशन एंड ग्रेट सक्सेस। मैं एक धीरूभाई अंबानी जो रिलायंस के फाउंडर थे, उसकी एक चीज मैं हमेशा याद रखता हूँ कि एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन फंक्शन के लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है कि आपको जो भी टास्क दिया जाता है उसको समय पे नहीं, समय से पहले अगर आप पूरा करते हो तो देन यू विल बी कंसिडर एज ए ग्रेट एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन फैसिलिटी मैनेजमेंट पर्सन। धीरूभाई अंबानी ने हमेशा बोला है कि समय सीमा पर काम करना काफी नहीं है, अगर आप समय से पहले अपना काम कर देते हो तो मेरे लिए आप बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट एम्प्लॉय हो। तो धीरूभाई अंबानी ने नॉट ये छोटे लेवल के एम्प्लॉयज के लिए नहीं, लेकिन उनके जो बड़े सीनियर लेवल की जो टीम थी उसके लिए भी ये स्लोगन उन्होंने टॉप टू द डाउन लाइन पीपल, डाउन लेवल, उन्होंने सेम स्लोगन पूरी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में उन्होंने कैस्केड किया था। इसीलिए आज भी रिलायंस कोई भी प्रोजेक्ट को टाइम पे नहीं, टाइम से पहले पूरा करने में माहिर है। इसके लिए उनका जो ईबीटा, जो प्रॉफिट बिफोर टैक्स बोलते हैं, वो हमेशा हेल्दी होता है। लास्ट बट नॉट लिस्ट, मैं अभी 4-5 मिनट और बात करूंगा, देन विल गो फॉर अ क्वेश्चन आंसर। तो मैं आपको थोड़ा फिर से मैं थोड़ा मैंने जो बात किया है उसको मैं जरा समअप करूं। एक कि 25 लाख करोड़ का लॉस हुआ है इंडियन इकोनॉमी में, और 10 करोड़ जॉब सो फार चली गई है, और आने वाले समय में भी 5 करोड़ जॉब जाने वाली है या 1 या 2 महीने में। दैट इज द करंट सिचुएशन ऑफ द इंडियन इंडस्ट्री। सेकंड, there are industries where they have impacted largely, like FMCG है, malls इंडस्ट्रीज है, रिटेल है, और ऑटोमोबाइल्स है, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स आइटम्स है, वहां बहुत बड़ा इम्पैक्ट हुआ है। लेकिन देर आर ऑल्सो इंडस्ट्रीज लाइक मैंने बोला है क्लीनिंग एंड सैनिटाइजेशन या क्लिनिकल रिसर्च और ई कॉमर्स और ऑनलाइन। सो कोई जगह पे अपॉर्चुनिटीज नहीं है तो कोई जगह पे अपॉर्चुनिटीज भी है। इट इज अप टू यू कि आप कौन ग्लास भरा हुआ है कि ग्लास खाली है वो आप देख रहे हो। तो मैं आपको सबको मेरी एक ही रिक्वेस्ट है, यू थिंक फ्रॉम अ पॉजिटिव पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू। कोई भी सिचुएशन को अगर आप देखो तो हमेशा पॉजिटिव फ्रेम से देखो, एंड देखो कि भी कहाँ आपका कैरियर बन सकता है, कहाँ आप अपना कैरियर स्विच ओवर कर सकते हो, और कहाँ आप सेम कंपनी में भी काम करते हुए कैसे आप वैल्यू एडिशन दे सकते हो। हमने ये भी बात किया कि भी एडमिन फंक्शन में अगर आपको परफॉर्मेंस और वैल्यू एडिशन हमेशा दिखाना है, तो you need to understand the business processes of the organization. You need to understand the financials of the organization. You need to understand the market competition of the organization. अगर आपकी कंपनी में, अगर आपकी कंपनी की जो प्रोडक्ट है उसमें से कौन सी कंपनी वो मार्केट में सबसे श्रेष्ठ है, और आपकी अपनी कंपनी का स्ट्रेंथ क्या है, और हमारी कंपनी का एरियाज ऑफ इम्प्रूवमेंट क्या है, अगर आप ये सब चीज ध्यान से अगर आप ऑब्जर्वेशन करते हो, तो मेरे लिए अकॉर्डिंग टू मी यू विल बी कंसीडर एज अ ग्रेट असेट ऑफ द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन। एंड लास्ट मैंने आपको बोला है कि डोंट लुक एट द सर्कमस्टेंसेस, आपके कंट्रोल में क्या है उसके ऊपर फोकस कीजिए, आपके कंट्रोल में क्या है उसके ऊपर ज्यादा सोच के ग्रेट वैल्यू एडिशन आप ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को प्रदान कीजिए। एंड आपके पास अगर एक रोल आप हैंडल कर रहे हो एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन में, तो वो रोल में भी क्या आप नया कुछ कर सकते हो, क्या वैल्यू एडिशन डाल सकते हो, और कैसे आप ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को बेनिफिट्स दे सकते हो। अगर आप ये कर रहे हैं देन यू विल बी कंसीडर अ ग्रेट असेट ऑफ द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन। और अभी ये सिचुएशन है, आने वाले 2 महीने से 6 महीने तक ये ऑर्गेनाइजेशन आपको क्या देता है वो इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं है, आप ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को क्या देने वाले हो, दैट इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग्स फॉर नेक्स्ट 6 months to 1 year. So I would request my dear friends कि भी मैंने खुद I have started my career as a guest house executive, and I am very proud to say that at the age of 33 I was the president in the large pharma company. So this is a more great example. You can consider that एक छोटा सा गेस्ट हाउस एग्जीक्यूटिव वाला बंदा एक कंपनी में प्रेसिडेंट 14 साल में बन सकता है, and that is also a top 10 pharma company in India. So आप भी ऐसा कुछ कर सकते हो, और आप भी इतना ग्रेट वैल्यू एडिशन कर सकते हो जैसे and people will consider you as a great example in your professional life. Thank you very much. जय, आपका म्यूट है। जय, आपका म्यूट चल रहा है।
Jayaji, you have to click on the notification that you are getting.
Thank you, Jatin. Thank you. Thank you, sir. That was indeed a lot of points, and I think a little bit of data that you shared. It's an eye opener, definitely. बहुत सारे सवाल हैं लोगों के मन में. We also know that people are losing jobs and people are unsure of the economic situation. However, putting figures to those, I think today we understand the enormity of it. So thank you for sharing those insights. And picking up on one of your points, sir, where you talked about automation, which would be a change going forward. What kind of skills would you think that the admin and the facility management team should be adding on to their bag of goodies? What kind of skills, what kind of knowledge should they be looking at? Are there any courses that can help them in that area?
Very important question there, and I must appreciate your a very minute observation about this point. Most of the admin people, I have seen that they are good in terms of management, but they are not good in terms of technology. They are not good in terms of the IT related or MIS related things. So I would request everyone कि अगर आप जितना भी strong MIS understand करें, strong IT और ERP समझ ले, strong जितने भी सॉफ्टवेयर और ऑनलाइन प्लेटफॉर्म है उसके ऊपर कुछ ट्रेनिंग ले लें, तो आने वाले दिनों में you will have a great opportunity, because ultimately जिनके पास टेक्नोलॉजी टेक्नोलॉजी होगा, नॉलेज होगा, और जिसके पास मैनेजमेंट स्किल्स होगा, they are going to be a winners in the future. So if you are working as a facility management, senior level पे हो कि या junior level पे हो, अगर आपके पास टेक्निकल स्किल्स नहीं है, आपके पास IT स्किल्स नहीं है, आपके पास डेटा मैनेजमेंट और MIS क्रिएट करने की जो स्किल नहीं है, तो आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट एवरीवन टू please learn this as possible as early and equip yourself to be to present as a better professionals.
Right. Thank you, sir. And I think that indeed is definitely the need of the hour today. Without technology, without IT, without MIS, I think, especially in this job, which you said, and you said it quite a few times, it is a thankless job. Accuracy and value addition that we can bring in, I think, is the only way to sort of create our own places in the organization. So
Yes.
definitely that's an added point. And I have somebody who said, thanks for appreciating the admin people, sir. Faced same situation many times, especially when there is a company get together and events. So I think, the thing that we are not valued, our job is not so important as the revenue generating departments. And I think that's where, when you said cost cutting, and right now don't think कि company आपको क्या दे रही है, पर आप क्या company को दे सकते हो. I think that is a very important aspect that you have sort of struck on, and it would be a good information and tip for people to follow. We have even Surendra ji from Bangalore asking us, we work on a very tight budget and number. How do we convince the management in today's situation to implement technology?
So I tell you, Suresh ji, when एक company में मैं still I am working one company as a president in that organization. So I'll just give you a live example कि मैंने उसको बोला था अभी last week में, boss आप जरा मुझे just give me your plan and show me how we can reduce 10% of the cost. So उन्होंने बोला कि बॉस पॉसिबल ही नहीं है, जो हम जो कर रहे हैं ना वो ऑप्टिमम लेवल पे काम कर रहे हैं. मैंने बोला आर यू श्योर? So he said yes, 100% sure. मैंने बोला still I am giving you a one day, you think over, and then if you are convinced कि भाई there is no room for any reduction, then I would like to go into the depth.
Right.
And Kapil knows in this group कि मैं एक बार डिटेल में जाता हूँ तो कैसे जाता हूँ, because he has worked me for a longer period. So मैंने दूसरे दिन voluntarily he came up with the 2% of reductions with the many things. फिर मैंने एक बार और उससे बात किया कि भाई बॉस I just wanted कि आपने 2% रिडक्शन किया है, but there are areas. फिर मैं उनके साथ 1 घंटा स्पेंड किया, so I could find out कि भाई 10% नहीं 15% कॉस्ट रिडक्शन हो सकती है. So I would request everyone कि आप पहले तो दिमाग में ऐसा सोच ही नहीं लो कि हमारे पास बजट का कंस्ट्रेंट है. Working as an administration head, of course एडमिन के पास हमेशा बजट का कंस्ट्रेंट होता है, क्योंकि कंपनी का एक्सपेक्टेशंस वो ग्रोइंग डे बाय डे एंड यू हैव अ वेरी लिमिटेड बजट. बट इफ यू नो हाउ टू मैनेज those budget with a lot of creativity and innovation, lot of cost reduction techniques, I am sure you would be able to give a right justice to your work and right justice to your value addition to the organizations. Number one. Number two, अगर बजट कम है एंड स्टिल कंपनी इज टॉकिंग अबाउट द ऑटोमेशन, तो यू शुड डिसाइड कि भाई क्या प्रायोरिटी है मेरी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन की. सपोज इफ यू आर अभी ये सिचुएशन में अगर आप ट्रैवल मैनेजमेंट का सॉफ्टवेयर डालने की बात करेंगे तो इट इज नॉट रिक्वायर्ड. बट अगर ये सिचुएशन में आप कैसे हाउसकीपिंग की कॉस्ट कम कर सकते हैं, या कोरियर की कॉस्ट कम कर सकते हैं, या सिक्योरिटी मैनेजमेंट की कॉस्ट कम कर सकते हैं, या ओवरसीज ट्रिप कैसे कम कर सकते हैं, कैसे हम नए टाइप कर सकते हैं, कैसे ईयरली कॉन्ट्रैक्ट कर सकते हैं, कैसे हम रिवर्स बिडिंग टेंडर फॉलो कर सकते हैं. अगर इफ यू लुक एट ऑफ दोस वेरियस इनोवेशन and avenues, I am sure you would be able to find out various parameters where you can reduce the cost with the same budget.
Absolutely. I think what you said earlier also, sir, that start thinking like a CEO. Absolutely. And include a global perspective. I think definitely that is also the key. Okay, we have Mr. Chandresh who's asking, what is future of recruitment consultancy and what are the suggestions for survival?
रिक्रूटमेंट कंसल्टिंग के लिए भी मेरा 3 सजेशन है कि if you are a startup in a recruitment and working as a recruitment consult, this is a blessing to you, because आपके कंट्रोल में है कि आप कितनी कॉस्ट पे आपके रिक्रूटमेंट एजेंसी को रन करें. If you are working with a large organization and if you are running a large recruitment firm, then it's very difficult to reduce the manpower or reduce the cost. So most of the people who are with part of this GSES, according to me, there must be a small recruiters company. So I would suggest कि एक तो एक थर्ड पार्टी पेरोल का बहुत अपॉर्चुनिटीज गुजरात में आने वाला है और इंडिया में आने वाला है. So if you can start working on the third party payroll outsourcing, you will get a great value addition. अभी भी आज ही मुझे किसी ने मॉर्निंग में बात किया कि बॉस हमको 200 ब्लू कॉलर चाहिए एंड वी वांटेड टू कीप दोस 200 ब्लू कॉलर ऑन थर्ड पार्टी पेरोल. सो अगर आप रिक्रूटमेंट एजेंसी में हैं तो आप थर्ड पार्टी पेरोल का बिजनेस में एंटर कर दीजिए. एंड सेकेंडली, जैसे मैंने वो जो इंडस्ट्री के बारे में बात किया है कि आईटी इंडस्ट्रीज है, ईआरपी है, ऑनलाइन शॉपिंग है, या सप्लाई चेन मैनेजमेंट है, लॉजिस्टिक है, you start switching over to those industry where there is a possibility to having a more manpower. Right. You manage your function in a such a way that per person productivity and per hour working और per day KPI सबका define कर लो अपने स्टाफ में. And अभी those days have gone कि अगर आप महीने में 1 महीने के बाद आप रिव्यू करो और परफॉर्मेंस बताओ. आज के दिन में और आज के टाइम पे everyone has to work and daily, everyone has to work on hourly basis and hour wise KPIs आप design कर लो. तो I'm sure you will get a great productivity from your team.
That's very interesting. Hourly KPIs, my God. So that's going to be additional task for the HR team now. Okay, we have Mr. Pavan Rajoria asking, admin is thought as a cost center rather than a profit center. Is that, and what is your input on that, sir?
See, I'll tell you, if you are a cost center and being a cost center person, and if you can also chart out some data where you can say show a good saving to the organization in terms of your by practicing some unique way or by practicing some unique tool of administration, then you will be considered as a, yes, this gentleman is heading the cost center, but he can also give us the profit in terms of 2% saving or 3% saving or sometimes 10% saving. So don't worry about cost center concept. You just focus on how you can reduce the cost and show the management that yes, you have generated a certain percentage of profit for the organization.
Right, absolutely. And I think we have just a comment from somebody, and that's Colonel Ashok, I think, who says, thank you for the wonderful talk. And in COVID environment, the importance of admin has stood out even more. When staff members were confined to their houses, admin teams came out and prepared the facilities for the new normal.
Excellent.
Just one example of how admin comes forward when everyone else is down. So I think he's just reiterating and boosting the morals of all the people who are here on today's call. And we have Vinod also saying the companies who are doing good like IT, ITES, they are also going for short-term gains by laying off staff, and work from home has enabled people to work more efficiently. Should there be any regulations from the ministry in such a scenario?
See, I'll tell you, India is not prepared for work from home as of now. But this has given a great lesson to the Indian industry. And I could see that in a coming future, obviously there would be a few norms will be designed by the companies, not from the government. But because government is a liberal, and they are, as of now, they wanted company to design and follow the practices for the work from home. But I must tell you that at least 10% or 50% industry is going to be, they are going to follow the work from home policy nowadays. And I said earlier, I was talking to one gentleman in Mumbai. They have decided for our KPIs for those who are working from home. So if there is a work from home policy, there is also a stringent policies for reviewing your performance.
Right, right. So I think it's actually a collaborative environment that is now being created finally, I think, where all the departmental heads will have to really collaborate and form a new system, a new way of working by managing all the platforms together. Um, we have Devendra asking you, sir, what is your advice to OEMs having comprehensive contracts and how these can be helpful with value add in these difficult times?
Yeah, OEM is going to be a very key function for the infrastructure industries because let me tell you that in India, OEM consider is a function where people can see a lot of value addition after they finishing the project. But in Europe and other United States and UK, where there is already developed countries, they consider OEM is a manufacturing function, and this function is absolutely parallel with the finished product function. So
Right.
those days are not far that in India also OEM be considered as a very important function like manufacturing function, because it is important for all companies that their products should run successfully when those products are in the market.
Right. We have several thank yous and gratitude messages also coming in. And Pradeep had asked a question which I think to some extent you've already addressed. However, maybe you could throw some more light upon it. So his question was, and he's working in one of the larger ITES companies of Ahmedabad. Few corporates have implemented the work from home option, and everyone feels it's going to be the new normal going forward. His question is, however, how successful do you feel this will be in India? And secondly, will this affect the back office processes in the larger spectrum? And specifically, because we are today the admin and facility representatives, how much will it affect us?
I'll tell you, as of those who are working from home, they are contributing 30% of their productivity in the organizations. Because I was a part of one survey of those 1,000 companies, and there was an interview taken by the promoters, and they have said that those who are working from home, their contribution to their job role it's not more than 30%. So in India, as I said earlier, it's a new concept, but still there are 10 to 15% companies that are going to follow this concept. Only challenge is that how to ensure a great productivity from employee where he's working at the home. And it is important for all employees also. They should be loyal, they should be committed to their job role, they should be committed to the organization. And when organization is putting a lot of trust to their employees, it is a moral responsibility of employees also to ensure that they work with the maximum productivity by working from home. That is one. Second, does it impact to the admin? No. Right. Rather, it will, if you are handling the administration, and if you and your HR department can define a KRS of day. Forget about per hour KPIs, but they are going to start. But if you can define a daily KRS of particular employees, whether they are working into the main function or the support function. So I'm sure that if organization able to find out a clear, tangible outcome from each employee of those who are working from home, this will give a lot of ease to admin department, because more people, more issues. So less people, less issues, according to me.
Right. Right. Thank you, Mr. Upadhyay. And I think a lot of people have sent in their messages saying thank you for this wonderful session. And I'm sure there have been several pointers which people are going to take back home, and maybe also some pointers which is going to be food for thought and maybe make them think a little more. And since you gave one of the last examples you gave before you ended your session was that why is Reliance today the big banner that it is? I think always because they finish before time. So I think we've also been quite well timed. So let us also finish this not before time, but at least on time. And I would really reach out, sir, and thank you. However, we have Major Krishna who would like to sort of come in and join us and just do the vote of thanks and any other pointers that he would like to add in from his end. Thank you so much, Mr. Bhavesh. It was a wonderful, and I'm sure, you know, the buses, there are several buses waiting around the corner, and I think you've shown a way. If we've missed one, we're going to catch the other one. Thank you so much. And over to you, Major Krishna.
मैं कंक्लूड करूं उससे पहले मेरा एक स्लोगन है, सिंपल स्लोगन है कि एवरीवन शुड फोकस ऑन द सक्सेस। और सफलता का बहुत सरल सूत्र है, सही काम करे, सही वक्त पे करे और सही तरीके से करे और सही दिशा और सही मान्यता से करे। अगर ये चार चीज आप फॉलो करोगे तो आई एम श्योर फॉर ऑल आवर फ्रेंड्स सक्सेस definitely will be at par and on your path. Thank you very much.
Not at all. Thank you so much, sir.
Good afternoon, Mr. Upadhyay.
Good afternoon.
And good afternoon, Jaya ma'am, and good afternoon all my other friends and members who have been part of this session. Taking back home, it's lovely. There are some management mantras which Upadhyay sahab had just mentioned. That is right time, right place, right things to be done with right intention and right perspective. Along with that, any admin and facility guy person, if he switches over very quickly with agility towards automation, MIS, early KPI, and don't expect any appreciation from management, just do your job. I think these are the key management mantras which I could gather from Upadhyay Saab's speech for last 40-45 minutes. I would also like to highlight that during this entire COVID period, which we have been encountering since I think 22nd of March, the way our healthcare workers are known as the COVID warriors. Similarly, in corporate world, I would appreciate entire facility management, admin and security team who are the COVID warriors for the corporate world, whether it is security, whether it is canteen services, whether it is housekeepers trying to get into the all infected areas and sanitize. It is not anyone's cup of tea. Only those who can have courage to do come out of their families' clutches, get onto the streets, get their whatever mode of conveyance, come to the workplace and do it. This all is possible when we have determination, when we all know we have to do it for the organization. As Upadhyay Sahab said rightly, without any appreciation, come and just perform your duty. So sir, we are already in the path of your mantra. Sir, during this full period of negativity, Upadhyay Sahab had been playing a role of lighthouse to show us the path, how a facility management team, how admin and security team can steer their way out of these difficulties and negative patch and come out with a lot of positivity within them. Thank you very much, sir. I'm sure, at least myself, in my personal strength, I can say that I've taken a lot of learnings from this session, and I'm sure all other members who have been part of this session would have certainly benefited and take back this lesson and implement them soon, and I'm sure they will reap fruit out of this. Thank you very much, Mr. Bhavesh Upadhyay. It was a wonderful session and an eye-opener session, and looking forward for such more sessions like this with you, sir. Thank you very much.
Sure.
Yeah, ma'am.
Right. Thank you, Major. And I think all the members who are present, a big shout out to all those who took out time, joined us in these webinars. Please understand that Global Association of Corporate Services has been organizing and reaching out to several experts, various people from the domain and other than facility management also, just for your benefit, so that we are all a little wiser, we are all a little more hands-on, and we are all more confident when we get back to operations and back to work in the post-COVID era. So do join us in these webinars. It takes a lot of coordination. It takes a lot of time and effort, especially speakers who take out time for us. Let's give them and reciprocate their time and knowledge, at least by attending. Thank you so much. And of course, I would not like to leave this without saying a thank you to Kapil. Kapil ji, are you there? Kapil bhai, kahan chale gaye? Kya cho tame?
Yeah, ma'am. I'm there.
Ah,
I just messaged that unmute me.
yes.
I just wanted to give one message to all my admin counterparts,
Yes.
that in Corona we are saying that a person who is having proper immunity, Corona is not going to affect him or her. Same thing in organization, a person who is having proper immunity in sense of his profile and his what we say, his output will not going to be affected.
Right.
This is the message from my end. One more thing I have learned from Bhavesh sir is, if admin is a service department, it is also a ruling department. You have to twist it according to you, where to play as a service department and where to play your role as a ruling department. You will be going to appreciate definitely.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Thanks, Kapil. Thanks, Kapil.
Brilliant, Kapil.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
That, I think, and with that, I think it is the best way to end the session, where Kapil has had the last word. But thank you so much for bringing Mr. Upadhyay onto this platform. Kapilji, if it hadn't been for you, we would not have heard his insights and learnt about
Exactly.
several figures and data. And it is a teamwork at the end of the day. So again, a request to all those who are present, please reach out to more people, your friends, your peers, your colleagues, your ex-colleagues from other companies. I think in these times, we have seen the value of such webinars coming from this platform, and it's up to us to take benefit from this. On that note, I wish you all a lovely weekend. Thank you for your presence. And once again, Bhavesh ji, aapka bahut bahut dhanyawad.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
stay safe. Thank you so much.
Thank you.